My name is Michael Bishop. I'm on pension credit. I have been for the last 10 years. I couldn't afford gas and electricity because I had to pay 2 lots of meters. So what I did was I decided to go all electric and get rid of the gas. So I disconnected my central heating in my home. But then I realised that my water bills were like £10 a week from Westminster Council, and I'm a single person on my own, and I'm still only getting the basic state pension. £10 a week is like almost what I'm paying for my electric. I phoned up the water board, I got the number offline, and I said to them, could you put me a water meter in? I thought that a water meter, I now have some control over the amount of water I'm doing, and if I can economise with the water, I can reduce my bill, because at least I can control the amount of water that I do, and if I can control the amount of water I'm consuming, I will be able to pay my bills, because if I'm using too much water, I can cut back. At the end of the day, I just need water to drink. I don't have to shower, I don't have to bath, I can wear smelly clothes, but I have to have water to drink. So I felt that that was wrong. I just thought, I wonder if the Citizens Advice Bureau is still going. And then I made an appointment. She looked at my case and she said, no, you've got a case here, but there is such a thing as, you know, for people who are on supplementary benefits and things like that, and are getting state assistance, can apply for something called a water shelving on Thames Water. But she took up my case for me, and within a couple of weeks, I was amazed. I found out that I could actually get 50% of my bill even if I had a water meter or not. So I didn't even need to apply for the water meter in the first place. Thames Water could have told me this 7 years ago, they never did. At the end of the day, there was already a plan for people who are on low wages and low income, can actually get 50% off anyway, immaterial of how much the bill was or who the landlord was. So since then, Westminster Council and Miss Smith, my advisor, have actually got Thames Water to reduce my bill. I was paying the same water rates as I was paying for a large family and a wife. We don't need a water meter now. I don't need a water meter now. Water shouldn't be a thing about profit, it should be a thing about people's natural human rights to have clean water to drink. Most people in my situation would not be able to afford a lawyer or a solicitor, so we would go on being trodden on, being abused and being denied our rights. It's only the Citizens Advice Bureau that has today finally reduced my bill to a single person 50% of the bill. And I just feel so much better in myself. There's all these other subtle things that make a big difference to our wages. For instance, I'm already £5 a week better off on my water rates. £5, what's that? Tell you what it is, it's a nice big chicken for dinner. Do you know what I mean?